Hey everybody, it's TMIKA. I am here with a quick project share. I was contacted by Shabby, who is favorites here on YouTube, to swap with her. She wanted to do a policy envelope swap using a tutorial that was from Patricia. If you guys remember her YouTube Master 1 or TubeU Master 1, I'll put the link to the tutorial that I followed down below. And then she just wanted it to be stuffed with handmade embellishments. We can make what was handmade items, die cuts, and then one card. No gifts. She was adamant about it. No extras, just the die cuts, handmade items, and a simple card. So that's exactly what I made. So I use this Terrace Blooms by the Paper Studio. I hauled this in a video with some other things from Hobby Lobby. I'll put that link down below in the description box. So I have a lot of this paper left, and I really love it. So I'm going to be making this same set on a smaller scale over again, and I'll probably do a come and craft and chat with me or tutorial video or something on it. So this paper was really cute, so I want to use it again. So let me show you what I created. I love it. I love it. I will be honest and say that this was a struggle because Mrs. Mojo is out of the building. So I had to pull myself up by my bootstraps with the help of my so supportive friends, Audrey and SHERYL. They were pushing me along the way. I'm like, I don't have any mojo. I can't do it. But I got it done. So thank you, ladies. So now that it's, all done, I'm like, oh, shoot, that was easy. But it wasn't, to be honest. So anyway, so the policy envelope is just a simple, literally simple policy envelope, which is just this long one here. I think it's about 5 by 9 or something like that. Really cute. Quick, easy policy envelope. However, and I've already thrown what I had this in before. I had a pocket that I was making. Okay, so I had the policy envelope, and I had the stuff in there, and I was what am I trying to say? Altering the policy envelope on the front. So when I went to put the embellishments and stuff in, it was fat. It was too big. I didn't add any accordion. I was like, it's only like 3 embellishments and like 2 die cuts that can fit in this envelope. So I was like trying to figure out what I was going to do because I'd already pre-made all of my stuff and packaged it up. So I saw Anna's video, who is Serenity Creations. She was also in a swap with Shabby, doing the same thing. So I saw hers and I quickly adapted mine. I threw away the old policy envelope that I had. I made another one, just like the swap is suggested, and then Anna added one other pocket, and then she gave us a little tip of just adhering the middle down. That way it allows this to be puffy and you can add more stuff to it. So thank you so much, Anna, for that. I'll put her video down in the description box too. So she did these two, then I went a step further and added another pocket. That's how many embellishments I made. I wasn't thinking. I should have made the policy envelope first and then went back and see how much embellishments I can put in. So at any rate, I want to go ahead with this video. This is the gorgeous paper. I used all the same sheet for the this is just 2 sheets, I think, of the paper to make all of the envelopes. So I'll flip it over to the back. So I have some copper washi tape on the back to close. I'm gonna put another piece there. This is just for the video, but I'm gonna put another piece that completely wraps around the back, and then I have it at the top, and then on the bottom I use the paper and some white heavyweight cardstock to stamp Made with Love on it. Really simple. I really like it. And then I have my tiny little signature down there. Use 2 tag dies for that. So on the side here, we'll just get this on out the way. I've used I have a little eyelet to hold on this clip, copper clip, and this is a tassel that was created by CAROLYN, who is Tea Time and Dolls. So I used her tassel. It matched perfectly. It's gold, pink, blue, white. It's perfect to the paper. So that's a tassel that Shabby could use if she liked to, and I hung that off to the side. The front, I'm using the lace I got from LA when I went with the girls down there. And then this is from one of the swaps that was added as a goodie and I can't think of who it's from, but she added this card. It was part of her packaging, but she didn't adhere it down so we could reuse it, and that's exactly what I did. And I added some lace in between the two bags down here at the bottom. Really easy. Now, as for the embellishments, here is the first one. Yep, it's all packaged up, y'all. I'm sorry. It's already done. I hate when people do that. Like, I already packaged it out. You're like, why you do the video then? Because this is what happens. Like, you get ready to ship it out, and you're like, oh shoot, I didn't do a video. And you're like, do I take it all out? No, I don't. But anyway, so here it is. So I used a bag topper, and this little piece here is from Inspiring Creations from an embellishment swap. And then I just put the tag topper here, used some shimmery paper, and then I made these tiny little envelopes. You know what? I can take it out because I was smart to put the thing at the bottom. So these tiny little envelopes, oh my gosh, they're so cute. Tiny little envelopes. And then these bows also came from the embellishment swap, and they have a little paper in here that she could put a note on. These are on adhesive dots, pop dots already on the back, but I just added like a little tiny hot glue, which it won't stay on the paper, which is the whole purpose. The glue won't stick to this, but it's enough glue to put it on here to put in your package and let it sit. So I don't want it to be permanent. That wasn't my intention, but so I don't want this permanently adhered to here. So that's why I have it on the back of that glue dot. But anyway, they all say something different. Make a wish, friendship, beautiful, inspire. And then I use these cute little die cuts on here. So really cute. To have bows, again, from that embellishment swap that I got. And to have handmade bows. So let's put that back in there. So that's one set of embellishments, a set of 4. And then I made these shaker embellishments. And then I have a little, what do you call that? Border punch that I just adhere to the top of the plastic bag. And then I have some ribbon. And then here's my shaker. Very thick, sturdy shaker. I put Smile in there. The shaker bits are also from embellishment swap. I have 2 bows with some fur, and I added some washi tape and a tiny little diamond, which is again from the swap. So a lot of my extra added elements I decorated are from the swap because they were copper and it matched perfectly. So the next thing I have is this bag. I have a topper that I used to punch on, and then I cut out a star in the paper and a tag in the shimmer paper, and I made this cute little bow just to hang on, and I used some twine, copper twine, and they're just little flag components that you can add on to a package or a card or something. Lots of layers, 2 layers of cardstock in a banner, a beautiful flower with some shimmer, folded over with some washi tape that I taped onto, oh no, this is gold paper, copper paper. And then I had some eyelash trim and some lace on here. So those are there. She can use those for embellishments, or like I said, add it to a package or something. So that's in the top, the first row. And then I made these butterflies. They're so pretty. So there's 4. I used what is this called, rub and buff, sort of like a rub and buff. All these things I got from Tuesday Morning to color. This is vellum on the top, so I used it in copper. Then I painted this white with white chalk paint. This is aqua colored paint, and then a pink paint that I used. Added a little ribbon going across, and this is what the butterfly looks like. Like I said, vellum on the top. This one I only used the edges on the paint, and then of course there's bling down the center. There's copper bling and then pearl bling down the center. But what I did on the butterflies is they're up like this, so when she gets them, they can pop up like that. I added wet glue all around the edges and dipped it in some chunky glitter, so all of them are sparkly and chunky, and I love it. So that's that one. So this one, I cannot not do a swap without making these beautiful bows. These are a take on that new Petite Double Bow by Spellbinders. So I have a tag topper at an angle here, and then I have one of the petite bows with the little crystal flower in the center here. Isn't it adorable? This is exactly what it looks like. I sprayed it with some shimmer mist. Really cute. That's sitting on top of a stitched heart tag. And then I created 4 for her to use in the package. How cute it is. I love it. I love this bow. And then here is her card. Simple card, literally. I did add a die cut from the swap tag, and then I added the little pinwheel, the little acrylic pieces in the bike spokes. And then for the die cuts, I won't open them up, but I'll show you what I put in here. I punched out like a bunch of these. These are the tags that are on the envelopes. She can put a sentiment on. These are these cute tags. Punched them out in white. Several colors in the cardstock in white. I punched out a love heart die. Several different doilies in several different colors. I did a mason jar, 2 different types, and then I punched them out a few times with cardstock, and then I added a die to some of them in the middle and made it a die. I punched out, I don't know, 8 or 9 of these pockets, lace pockets in the pattern paper, and then white. I punched out 2 of these heart layers, and I left all the heart innards so she can use them for shaker bits. I punched out a bunch of these banners with the stars in the center, white cardstock and the pattern paper. I think there's, I don't know, 6 or so in there. She has a little stamp that she uses with like an angel on it, so I punched out or cut out some of the angel in the white cardstock and then the shimmery cardstock. And then I punched out a couple, 2 each of 2 different tag bag toppers. So check the link down below in the description box for everything that I mentioned that I'm going to link. And just stay tuned for the Craft With Me tutorial. Alright guys, talk to you later. Thank you for watching. Bye.